hiding himself.
Oh, just still in there?
He's still in there, can you see? He's on this side.
On your side?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's a red belly.
Oh,
Red belly black snake.
I told you.
That's what it looks like from out, yeah. Unless it's an eastern small-eyed snake, actually. I think it's an eastern small-eyed snake.
Is that better?
It's much more venomous. But and both of them are black like with red on the belly, but the small-eyeds are generally a grey with a pink. And once you shone the light, and I've seen the face, it does look grey and it doesn't look like a red. The eastern small-eyed snakes are
They're not venomous?
No, they're more venomous than a red belly. They're actually fatally venomous.
Oh, lovely.
Where a red belly black snake has never killed anybody. I just might borrow that for a sec.
Did you need us to move all this?
It is a small-eyed snake. Now that I'm looking at it properly, it's quite a large one for a small-eyed.
Yes, I thought it was large.
Yeah. If I can just get my hook in there and slide him out.
Yeah, well, I just didn't know whether you wanted me to move this out.
No, that won't matter.
No?
It's just, don't happen to have possibly a coat hanger I could maybe makeshift into a hook.
Yes, yes.
Yep.
Or he may just, he's coming back this.
Go
Oh
and
no,
have a
now
look
he's going
in
that
the
way.
spare bedrooms, Helen. There might be one in the wardrobe there.
Also, they'll hear me saying, so it's because we had that temperature drop today. Once it starts to get cold, these guys tend to come out, catch them at the end of the season and things, so they're quite cold tolerant. So it doesn't surprise me that, yeah, with this day with the cool drop and the snake at night, a black snake at night, I thought, yeah, it could definitely be an eastern small-eyed. I'll turn this on. I'm just gonna.
Yep, there he is. Right in. There he goes.
Well, that was the head end that came out at me. So lucky they're as placid as I said they are, because it was actually the head end that came out first. But yeah, eastern small-eyed snake, beautiful little snakies, absolutely gorgeous snakes.
Yep.
You're welcome to come and have a closer look if you want to.
I've got it on Zoom.
Hello, little mate. You caught in the door, were you? Glad you came close. So it'll still work by giving him that time. If we waited long enough, he would have come out on his own accord. But you see that, the pink belly? Yeah. And why they get mistaken for a red belly black snake. So yeah, generally very, very placid little snakes. Not, by no means are they really interested in biting anybody.
Yeah.
But obviously if they feel provoked enough that they feel like they need to defend themselves, then they will. But generally speaking, they're quite secretive little snakes that hang around at night and just forage off lizards in your garden. They can live communally. So if you guys see any more, just let me know. Just call me straight away, even if it is the middle of the night.
Okay.
Because it is a very, very venomous snake, but not dangerous in the sense that it's so shy and gentle that all you got to do to never get hurt by it is just leave it alone.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously provoke it enough and it may end the rest of your days.
Yeah.
The venom is said to vary between populations. Up in Queensland, they tend to get a little bit bigger. So I assume that the bigger they are, maybe the more venom they actually store in their venom gland and can give you a fatal dose.
Right.
So, but they've only been responsible for one fatality. And I'm not sure of the circumstances, but I can almost assume it was someone that was just picking it up and not really knew what they were doing or what it was. So I will put this guy into the bag probably, or no, I'll tub him. I'll put him in the tub. When I wasn't paying attention, or you catch little hatchlings and stuff. No, he's not trying to bite at all.
Oh, well,
He's
what's
just
that?
no, he's just wondering what's going on. That's not a come here, settle down, settle down. That was a bite on the container. So I'm just gonna, as far as he thinks, I was picking him up with the intentions of gobbling him up for dinner. So for that snake, it'd be absolutely terrified. And you know, otherwise, like I said, you saw it in your house, and his first response was to just try and hide and get away from you because we're big and scary to it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
essentially, that's you can say the same thing for even the eastern brown snakes and stuff. If they can get away, they'll they'll get away. But yeah, they got this really nice. This one's almost orange, but it's not very pink at all. This one.
So it was,
Normally
it
they.
was a bit orangey.
Yeah. Normally they'd be a bit brighter pink. And not sure if you saw his eyes, but see, he's got the real small eyes, so much more of like a friendly looking face than, you know, the browns and the red bellies where they sort of almost look like they got the angry eye. Whereas this guy's got very small, tiny eyes like the name suggests.
But yeah, it is almost a pinky orange underneath, isn't
Yeah.
it?
And it's not, it's a very dark grey. This is quite a dark specimen. They could be much lighter grey than this. But you'd think that's black when it comes on whizzing past. Yeah. But when you see it, like, if you put a red belly next to it, the red belly would be like a big, like a lot shinier, glossy black. Yeah. Whereas this is a bit more of a dull.
Because it looked a bit shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, even we catch a lot more red bellies than we do these guys. So even when I popped in, I saw a bit of the red and the black, and went, oh, that'll be a red belly. And then he popped his head up and went,
thought,
oh, actually, it's not. Yeah. Hello, mate.
All this very exciting.
Hello. So, these little guys are nocturnal snakes. They like to feed on lizards. That's pretty much all they're interested in. They can be communal and live in groups. So, don't be surprised if you see one in the yard that you'll actually get a couple. But they are very placid, temperamented snakes. Very gentle. Look at it. Gorgeous little snake. I'm getting smashed by mozzies, so we're just going to let this thing go. So, you can see the very small eyes that it has, which is where it gets its name from. We also have the northern small-eyed snake. We have another snake in this area from this same genus, the Carpentaria snake, but the eastern small-eyed is the only one out of the whole genus that's considered dangerous. So it's just because of the toxicity level of the venom, but by no means by its personality. Absolutely gorgeous little snakes. I'm just enjoying this moment because I know it's probably going to be a long time before we see another one. Hey mate. Gorgeous little snake. So, it's not that they're uncommon, it's just that they're nocturnal and very secretive. So, often just don't see them. He's a little bit exposed there, so we'll put a leaf over him. No birds enough I can see him. I was going to tell you a bit more about them, but I'm getting smashed by mozzies. Got them all over me. Far out. Ah, God damn it. We actually wanted to hang out with that snake for a while. I hardly get to see him. I wanted to show you. I'm just getting hammered here by mozzies. So, yeah, but that's the eastern small-eyed. Cool little snakes. I was hoping to make that video more informative. Oh, that's gonna hurt later when I'll beat you later. Far out, I've just been eaten alive. Oh, there's more mozzies. They've followed me in the car. Get out, goddammit. Oh, bloody mozzies, man. Oh, I'm gonna have to start wearing air guard. Man, I hope it's not those Japanese syphilis ones that they've been talking about on the news. Far out. I'm already itchy. This is gonna sting later. And I wrecked the video because I really just wanted to hang out that small-eyed. They're the type of snake that's just going to sit there and let us hang out with it and get a real good look at it, and wanted to tell you a bit more about it, but oh well. Hopefully it won't be the last one. But far out, these mozzies.